Welcome to Market Mornings, brought to you by WealthBuildersHQ.com. This update is for Tuesday, the 21st of March, 2023. My name is Robert Roy. Let's go ahead and jump in. We've got a bunch of candidates to take a look at today. Keep in mind that everything we look at is for educational purposes and nothing is meant to be advice or recommendations. Any trade that you decide to take on should be fitting your personal risk profile and risk tolerance. Right, if you like what you see, make sure you follow us not only here on YouTube, but along with the other social platforms out there. Keep up with our latest and greatest content that we put out day in and day out. Right, make sure you go over to tradinglikeaboss.com. I'm doing a free training today at noon Eastern time called Key to Be Free. It's going to show you what it takes for you to develop freedom from the market here in 2023. All right. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's happening there. Futures markets, everything is up with the exception of gold, which is okay. The S&P is up 33, the Dow's up 265, the Nasdaq's up 90, RUT's up 25, good gain for RUT. Bitcoin is still above 28K, they were a little higher yesterday. Ethereum's up 9 points, gold's down 11, and crude's inching up a little bit, still under 68.5. Right, if we look at our economic reports, we don't have a whole lot today. Right, existing home sales, Yellen speaks, open mouth, insert foot, anytime government official speaks, right? And personally, I'm not a fan of her. I think she's just doesn't have what it takes, right? For any of the positions she's had. I want to know what she's got on who, right? She's holding something over somebody. But tomorrow, 2 o'clock, Fed, 2:30, we've got press conference. That's what everybody's waiting for right now. There's a lot of ease. Yellen did come out today and say that the government is prepared to bail other banks out if they fail the same way, if it means stability to the country. So goods and bads to both sides of that. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at our charts and see what we've got. We'll start off with the SPX and see what the heck is going on there. Now, we are up right now on the S&P 500, as you said, about 35 points or so. We're looking at this 39.6446. That is the key level that we have to get above. It's our recent swing high. We need to get above that level. It also puts us up above the 21 moving average. The 39.79, 39.80 level is really the, for me, break out of there, retest and bounce. Now we're back into a bullish territory and we start taking longer term positions. On the downside, 39.29 is our downside concern. All right, we look at Biogen. They've got their ALS drug. Had some news come out on it today. They are down $16.50. So exactly what the news was, I don't know, but it couldn't have been that good, or else you ain't down $16.50 on the news. Right? So let's get a little bit of a bigger picture here on the fibs. Okay, you can see where their last news came out, right? Which was not their earnings, I don't believe. But right now, we were in a neutral territory, bearish neutral to neutral territory, and we're at 251, so we broke that 262 level. So we're going to look at a bear call spread below 262, or above 262, not below. Above, it's bear call. FL, Florida. Actually, it's Foot Locker, right? So FL, they got an upgrade from Citi and a couple of other upgrades as well along the way. They had their earnings come out, which was very mixed yesterday. FL, let me get the right order here. They're up $1.65 to 41.5 right now. So we're going to look at a bull put spread below 40, right? Which was their bottoming pattern yesterday. HOG, this one's for you, Mr. Paul. They got an upgrade from Morgan Stanley this morning. They are right now at we'll call it $39. They're up $1.40 right now. So 39, they're still below that 39.96. We've got support at 38. So here's what we can do. We can do a bull put spread below 38. We're going to do it as aggressive, right? We're really fighting the trend here on HOG. Meta. They received an upgrade out there today. Some really good news on them. They're in a blue zone right now between our 197 and 200 level. As of yesterday's close, they're up $5.69 on that upgrade to 203.44. Kawoosh! Nice move to the upside. Bull put spread below 200. Right? That will be our setup for this one. Or an option, long option. Right? Meta is one of the stocks in power option plays that we trade day in and day out. So if you like the stock, you know it, you trade it regularly, Even with news out on it, you can consider directional options. If you don't trade it regularly, you should not. NVIDIA, number 2 on our power option plays list. They're in their developer conference right now. They're up $3. Not the strongest news, developer conference. Yeah, that's great, but the news hasn't come out from the conference. They started yesterday. They're up to 262 even right now. So we're going to look at a bull put spread below 255. We'll do it aggressive since the news is not very strong, or a long option. Right? Now, long option. You could do a diagonal spread if you chose instead. You could do a credit spread. You could do buying a call, selling a put. Doesn't matter. Right? What I'm talking about is you can look at a more, I don't want to use the word aggressive. That's not the right word for it. But you can be a little bit more aggressive in the trade if you know the stock. This is number 2 of our list. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 companies on our list today. 2 so far on my list. Tesla, number 3 on the list. I don't think we've done 50% of the trades have all been on our power option plays list. Now, Tesla's gone sideways for the last 5 days. Just like they died, right? Nothing happening there. They're up $4 after Moody's upgraded their debt. That's always a good thing when your debt is upgraded, right? You're not considering as much risk, right? Your debt's good, is basically what they're saying. So they're at to 187.25 right now. So 180, 202, 20. What's actually 200? So we're okay. If we're at 187, we're going to look at a bull put spread below 180, right? Or a long option, right? Taking a directional trade on an option, all right? So as I said in the very beginning today, folks, if you go over to tradinglikeaboss.com, there's a brand new training. Today is the very first one I'm doing. It's called Key to Be Free. Even if you can't make today's class, there are 2 other trainings that we're doing next week on it. Go ahead and check it out. Click on the link, register. They're all the same training. You're welcome to come to all of them, but at least get to one of them, right? Understand the steps it's going to take, what's going to be necessary for you to be able to achieve potential freedom this year from the market. All right, with that, make it a profitable day. Stay focused on the quest to becoming a great trader. Keep crushing it, and remember, you're just one trade away. Take care, everybody. I will see you tomorrow at our next update. Bye for now.